Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Indian e-commerce market to touch $120 billion in 2025. The e-commerce market in India has been witnessing high growth during the past few years. It continued to grow even during the COVID-19 pandemic as varied consumers preferred online channels for purchases. Against this backdrop, e-commerce sales are forecasted to rise at a compound annual growth rate of 18.2% between 2021 and 2025 to reach rupees 8.8 trillion, that is about $120.1 billion in 2025. According to global data, e-commerce payments in India grew by 12.2% in 2020 and is estimated to register a growth of 16.8% to reach rupees 4.5 trillion, that is $61.5 billion in 2021. The COVID-19 pandemic has fast-tracked consumers' transition to digital payments in most markets, a trend also seen in India. Rising consumer preference for online shopping, proliferation of e-retailers, and emergence of new payment methods will continue to drive e-commerce growth in India. E-commerce has transformed the way consumers shop in India, supported by increase in internet and smartphone penetration, rise in digital literacy among consumers, and government's digital push. Over the past 1 year, despite a decline in consumer spending, economic slowdown, and uncertainty caused by COVID-19, e-commerce sales continued to surge. While sectors such as travel and accommodation were affected due to lockdown and travel restrictions, a strong growth was seen in online purchases of retail goods such as grocery, electronics, and healthcare products. Leading e-commerce retailers that are Flipkart, Amazon, and BigBasket have seen an increase in orders each month since the outbreak of the virus. To support non-cash payments, e-commerce companies are offering multiple digital payment options. For instance, in June 2021, Flipkart introduced Quick Response, that is QR code-based payment for pay-on-delivery shipments, enabling consumers to switch from cash to delivery to UPI-enabled digital payments. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Every employee is potential to vulnerability in the work-from-home setup. The work-from-home culture made businesses rush to digitalize and bring their systems and data online for employees to access remotely. But having more assets in the digital space also creates new vulnerabilities for attackers to exploit if business owners don't implement proper cybersecurity precautions. However, going virtual isn't the solution for all pandemic woes. Digitalization has a dark side that we must be equally vigilant against. Delhi police arrests 100 from 2 call centers duping US citizens. 95 people, including 19 women, were arrested for allegedly running 2 fraud call centers in Delhi's Kirtinagar and Mangolpuri, from where they contacted the US citizens impersonating as officials of the country's Social Security Administration and duped them of their money by threatening to revoke their Social Security number, police said. A total of 82 computers, 5 laptops, 84 mobile phones, and 48 identity cards were seized from the 2 call centers following simultaneous raids conducted at both the premises by teams of the crime branch on Tuesday night. Instagram unveils security checkup for people whose accounts have been hacked. Instagram introduced a new security check today for any people whose accounts have been hacked before. People with previously compromised accounts will see a prompt when they log in asking if they want to start a security checkup. The feature walks users through security steps, including confirming other accounts that share login information, reviewing logging activity, and keeping recovery contact information updated. It's also planning to add WhatsApp to FA. Oppo to unveil Reno 6 and Reno Pro with 5G compatible phone today in India. Oppo is all set to launch the Reno 6 Pro 5G equipped with bokeh, flare, portrait video, and AI highlight video today. Both the handsets will be unveiled via an online event at 3 p.m. Featuring Renault Glow design, the device has a sleek 7.6 mm body and weighs 177 grams. Powered by MediaTek Dimensity 1200 5G chipset, Oppo Reno 6 Pro 5G comes with 65-watt Super VOOC 2.0 flash charging along with 12 GB RAM and 256 GB ROM. Indore Police's website hacked, slogans like Free Kashmir posted. The official website of Indore Police has been hacked allegedly by a Pakistan-based hacker, prompting the department to block a section of the page. The Contact Us section of the Indore Police website was hacked on Tuesday, and objectionable content about Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with slogans like Free Kashmir were posted on it as per the official. One Mohammad Bilal team PCE claimed to have hacked the website. A senior police official said the accused will be held soon. A specialized team is working to trace the IP address from which the website was tampered with. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.